A middle-aged housewife transforms into a top assassin carrying out a special mission. Unexpectedly, she runs into her husband, whom she lives with day in and day out, in the middle of the operation. She pulls her cap low over her head, doing her utmost to avoid him. Yet a familiar silhouette nearly makes her husband recognize her. Under Agent Key's directions, BOna heads for the 23rd floor via the staff elevator. Meanwhile, Tae-sung, who had been blocked by security, enlists help from an acquaintance working at the casino and manages to get inside. He even ends up boarding the same elevator as BOna. To keep her identity hidden, BOna pulls her cap further down. Just then, their daughter's kindergarten calls. She hastily hangs up and gets off the elevator before reaching the 23rd floor. Tae-sung stares at her retreating figure, struck by how familiar she looks, and instinctively tries to chase after her for confirmation. The elevator door slides shut in time, letting BOna narrowly escape exposure. After calling the kindergarten teacher back, BOna tells Agent Key to monitor the hallway and takes the stairs instead. With Agent Key's assistance, she evades security and sneaks into Jo Young-goo's suite. She slips the drug developed by Hyeon-nam into one bottle of mineral water in the fridge and throws all the other bottles into the trash. As BOna gets ready to leave, Agent Key sends an urgent alert that something has gone wrong. Jo Young-goo is walking toward the room with a woman, the skilled gambler who had previously snatched the VIP floor pass away from Agent Key. With no time to flee, BOna hides in the bathroom and keeps a close eye on the pair. She watches Jo Young-goo secretly slip medicine into a glass of red wine. Worried that the gambler will fall victim to his trick, she holds her breath. To her surprise, the gambler orders room service. Soon a female chef pushes a dining cart into the room and deliberately shows off her knife-handling skills right in front of Jo Young-goo. Moments later, Jo Young-goo collapses mid-meal. The gambler and the female chef mock him. He thought he had drugged someone unseen, but he himself was the one poisoned. The gambler had long sensed someone hiding in the bathroom. He stays outside casually while the female chef goes in to deal with BOna, and unwittingly drinks the drugged bottle of mineral water from the fridge. The female chef swings her blade toward BOna behind the curtain. BOna yanks the shower curtain free and wraps it tight around her opponent's neck. The woman is also a highly capable fighter. Over the headset, Agent Key keeps pressing for updates. Annoyed by the distraction, BOna takes off her headset and throws herself fully into the fight. Receiving no reply, Agent Key grows frantic. He contacts Dr. Go to head over, shuts down all casino surveillance, and diverts security guards to the monitoring room. This diversion works in Tae-sung's favor. Unhindered by guards, Tae-sung makes his way to the floor where Chairman Chun stays. BOna fends off the female chef and flees up the stairwell. Stepping out, she catches sight of Tae-sung. Quick reflexes keep her from being spotted. The female chef gives chase right afterward. BOna acts fast and slams her against the wall. Meanwhile, Dr. Go arrives at Jo Young-goo's suite. Jo Young-goo lies unconscious on the floor, and the gambler who drank the tainted water is covered in red rashes, struggling to breathe. Dr. Go probes into their backgrounds and learns that the gambler, the female chef, and a male team leader disguised as a security guard all belong to another local assassin group. Their real target tonight is not Jo Young-goo, but Chairman Chun. BOna and the female chef brawl their way into Chairman Chun's suite. The chairman is still soaking in the bathroom. The two assassins, unaware of each other's affiliations, keep fighting fiercely out in the main room. Tae-sung, who has been tracking Chairman Chun, reaches the door. Hearing noises from inside, he prepares to break in, only to be warned away by the male team leader posing as casino security. The male team leader bursts into the room and forcibly separates BOna and the female chef. In the heat of the moment, he calls BOna's name. BOna recognizes him as a junior acquaintance of hers. The fight stops at last. Members from both groups meet outside the casino. They reveal their identities and clear up the misunderstanding. The male team leader tells BOna their true mission is to eliminate Chairman Chun. Chairman Chun is a serial sexual abuser. He was prosecuted years ago but got away with a suspended sentence. Later he hired Kang Young-ho's wife as a housemaid and repeatedly assaulted her. When Kang Young-ho found out what had happened to his wife, he demanded that Chairman Chun turn himself in or he would expose everything to the press. To silence him, Chairman Chun bribed Park, a man with multiple prior convictions. Park pushed Kang Young-ho off the building to his death, and Chairman Chun covered up the murder as a fatal fall caused by Kang's own carelessness. Park's subsequent fatal fall was no accident either. This rival assassin group forced Park to meet his end at the same spot where Kang Young-ho had died, as retribution. Only the mastermind, Chairman Chun, remains. They targeted Jo Young-goo merely as a means to gain access to the VIP floor. Their original plan was to set Jo Young-goo's room on fire and sneak into Chairman Chun's quarters amid the chaos. Unexpectedly, he ran into BOna halfway. The male team leader also mentioned that a journalist had been investigating Chairman Chun lately. BOna instantly thought of Tae-sung whom she had seen inside the casino, and confirmed that her husband was that journalist. Anxiety washed over her at once. Seeing that their missions overlapped, Dr. Go simply proposed that they join forces. The group drew up a new plan. The skilled gambler believed that once Jo Young-goo woke up, he would merely think he had mixed up the wine glass laced with drugs. He could approach Jo Young-gu again and stir up conflict between Jo Young-gu and Chairman Shin. If Chairman Shin ended up dead, all witnesses on the scene would pin the primary suspicion on Jo Young-gu. The plan went into action. The skilled gambler reappeared before Jo Young-gu and quickly stoked his rage, making Jo Young-gu believe Chairman Shin had been mocking him behind his back. Unable to swallow such humiliation, Jo Young-gu grabbed a bottle of liquor and poured it straight over Chairman Shin's head. The first step was accomplished. The gambler slipped a room card to Jo Young-gu, putting on an alluring act and inviting him to come to the room to find her later. Driven by lust, Jo Young-gu took the bait and showed up at the agreed time. Yet upon pushing open the door, he found no beautiful woman waiting for him. Instead, it was Chairman Shin, with whom he had just clashed. The two men, who already hated each other, got into another brutal fight. Meanwhile, BOna arrived by cable car and stopped directly opposite the room. She raised her sniper rifle, centering the crosshairs on both men, then pulled the trigger, killing them with a single shot. News of Kingfisher's double kill hit the headlines immediately. When Taesung saw that one of the victims was Jo Young-gu, memories from 5 years ago came flooding back. 5 years earlier, he had been in charge of investigating a sexual assault-related death case. He had worked hard to bring Jo Young-gu to court, hoping to get justice for the victim, only to receive a verdict of not guilty. The victim's family was consumed by grief, while Jo Young-gu partied with his friends in celebration. Witnessing all this, Taesung felt utterly powerless for the first time. That night, he drowned his sorrows in alcohol and went to BOna, breaking down and crying in front of her. Now that Kingfisher had taken down the scoundrel who had once been beyond his reach, Taesung felt a bitter sense of catharsis. After the mission, BOna returned home and leaned against Taesung. They agreed to take the next day off for a long overdue date as a couple. For this moment, BOna felt truly happy. Still, those several close-call encounters at the casino weighed heavily on her mind. She grew increasingly tormented by fear that one day, the journalist Taesung and the assassin Kingfisher would cross paths for real, in a place they were never supposed to meet.